Hello, SpeedGaming, and welcome back. We are
Yeah.
here with our Super Metroid Map Randomizer Hard Tricky Multi-Category 2026 Winter Tournament. We have Cruelbeanz versus Andy. This is Silver Bracket Round 2. Is it 2? Yes, it's 2.
Yes.
Round 2. I am joined here on tracking. We have Rubu, and on commentary, I'm joined by Sunwoo Farmer. How you doing today, Sunwoo?
Oh, doing good. Looking forward to this match. This is going to be exciting.
Oh yeah.
It
These
does
two
look
are
like
always
they are.
some entertaining runners to watch.
Yes. We can see the Pokeballs on screen in the menu. So
So we've deduced that they're probably both going Charizard, because I don't know of any other Pokemon sprites that we have commonly used. That'll be fun. Why don't you tell us about the game mode we have?
Oh yes. So we have random objectives. Both our runners got to ban and pick one. I believe Andy picked Acid Chozo and Cruelbeanz picked Bowling. The bans were Kraid and Fantoon.
Yes. Andy being the one to ban Fantoon and Beans being the one to pick Bowling. So Beans seeing the opportunity to I want a 5 objective seed. Let's go.
Yes. And we do start out in Torian. We can see the map, but looks like we're going to have to go up and around for that. They are both using the Charizard. Fantastic sprite.
I like this sprite a lot. Yeah, that map is in an interesting location. It's nearby, but the placement of it could be a really awkward route to get around to it. Andy with super missiles, getting those first.
If those supers will, I believe it's bottom left or top. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, there it is. And this is conveniently close to the map, so we'll see if this connects. It does. Okay.
Nice early map. That's fun.
Okay, we're in Torian. We see Pit Room is one of our objectives now. Couple majors, one in Beta Power Bombs. We need Power Bombs and Morph before that's an option. So is that's Fast Rippers? So it looks like we're gonna have to get to a new area before we find our Morph. Because I didn't see one that's accessible right now.
And it does look like the Pit Room is one of our objectives.
Yep. I don't believe either runner has checked their objective menu yet, though.
No.
Okay. Yeah, both runners just heading up to wreck ship. Yeah, they're both finding the same route. Looks pretty linear so far. Not a whole lot of options. So they're just doing all the same stuff, with Beans just half a room behind, essentially.
Ooh, and
Morph
we get
for Andy. Okay. So back to Torian, it looks like. All right, so where was our morph block? So that's gonna be Power Bombs in Main Street then. And then we'll see what major we get in Beta Power Bombs. I feel like that's gonna tell us a lot about the nature of this seed. It could be something like Grapple or Space to get us across X-Ray Hall. If it's a suit, that would be very interesting.
Yeah.
There was Fast Rippers, so it could be... I was gonna say Varia, but it would also need to give us a lot of supers to get us through.
True.
So there's also Bryn. We would need some health before we can make that speed hall.
I almost think it's
Rock
going to be
Speedway.
like a grapple or something to get us through that X-ray hall to that other major.
Yeah, that feels like the most straightforward option to me. Andy taking a refill for the super missiles, while Bean's just going straight for the power bomb room here. All right, what do we got?
I'm taking the save.
Save early, save often. I would have saved after this major.
Ooh,
oh no,
okay.
he misread the door. I didn't
So
see it.
space
What was
jump.
that? Space jump. Okay, so yeah, X-ray hall for sure now.
Yep.
Off to criteria.
This is just a straight shot to get whatever that major is. I mean, a save wouldn't be bad because you might want to check. I believe what is it, wreck ship on that side
Yeah.
as well.
But I think there's a save closer to that X-ray hall entrance, so I would probably save there instead of here. Andy going back for more ammo on these power bombs. I feel like that's a bit too conservative here, especially if you're going X-ray hall because the Fireflies have power bomb drops.
True.
Okay, Bean's taking that save. And Andy just going, opening the door. Probably going to take the save too. Space jump is probably, in this scenario, I would say probably one of the worst. Yep.
Ooh.
One of the worst items to have for getting across X-ray hall, because the waivers can just knock you down onto the spikes or all the way down to the bottom. Grapple, you can kind of just re-grab the blocks if you get hit. And these spikes doing 60 damage right now. It's like one of those hits and you're basically dead already.
Yeah, it's really hard to navigate if you fail, or if you hit a waiver, you have to jump using the iframes off the spikes, but that's always not the best case. Andy Fi's high jump and
fish tank.
Ooh, this is sketchy.
I mean, yeah, it's sketchy, but it's in logic. You die in one hit, but I think it is logical to do this, even on this health.
For sure. I don't think the left side is, unless we have a good runway, maybe.
Right.
Back.
Yeah, I don't know what the number is, but it's like 12 tiles or something. Okay.
What's this hidden item? Oh, just missiles.
First missiles, alright. Okay.
Not worth.
So,
he's smiling on that.
What does high jump give us back in Torian? Yeah, Bean's checking the map and being like, what does this do for me? And considering going back, he sees... Oh, I like that from Beans. He was worried that it might have been the left side of fish tank, so he did the unmorph in the door, so he could still like land on the platform there. It ended up being the right side, so it was safe. But yeah, so Bean's also gonna find.
Oof.
Those pirates are scary.
They are
Andy going
very
back
scary.
down.
Not going check the top door first.
Yeah, well, the top door is less in logic than the bottom left door, probably. Okay, they're both out of logic. But he can, I think, get back up with a good enough jump here. Maybe.
That's a big maybe.
Yeah.
You might have to have some more
No, I
run
don't think he
speed for
can
this.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he needs like 6 tiles or more. Yeah, nope.
And
Okay,
just barely gets
I'm
it.
wrong. I'm wrong.
Very
I lied.
nice.
It's doable.
And he gets
Nice
Oh,
flatly.
that's good. Nice
Okay, so
flatly.
out of logic item right.
No!
That he didn't even get to peek. Andy, please.
Oh gosh. It feels bad.
All right, so
Cruelbeanz
Bean's
gonna do
gonna
the
check
same
that top
thing.
left door now. Andy gonna re-grab his high jump. We'll see if he goes for this again because this is very out of logic.
Yeah.
Doing this top left door of fish tank. So I think clearly the logic is to go back to Torian to get something with this high jump.
Gonna get an E or reserve?
Reserve. Okay, that's nice to have.
Nice.
With high jump only, I don't think there's a way to get up here because we don't have a crossroom jump option. Okay, so Bean's not going to show off the unmorph in the door. Gives just enough slowdown and momentum to let you land on that pillar on the right so you don't fall all the way down. Yeah, Andy just taking the high jump and leaving.
Yeah, that's
Which
probably
is-
the best call.
Yeah, especially because we know that it's just a reserve, which the reserve would be nice, but it's not going to be like game changing. It's not like going to give him a big lead or anything to have that.
No.
All right, back to wrecked ship. What did we see here? I'm trying to remember what rooms there were. There's a
Power
powerbomb door on the
door to
left
the left.
with a map. Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh. I didn't see the map this close before. Oh, well.
Okay, this should be doable, right? Yeah, just cross room jump this to get up to the map.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty precise, but yeah, he gets it first
Nice.
try. Some tanks at G4, some X's, and not much else. So wreck ship looks to be not the way forward. Yeah, Andy just reverting out of that. Says, I don't want that.
Yeah.
This
So
is
Bryn,
so
maybe?
yeah, but how do we get there?
The pit room has an E-tank, so that's probably going to
Okay.
be enough to get
Yeah.
down through Rin.
Going down Main Street.
Oh. Is this
Huh?
the way down too?
Yeah, I was trying to like suss out what the path would be. There's a Croc Speedway that connects down here, but you can't do that without speed. Okay. This is lava grapple tunnel. This should be doable, but without momentum, this is rough. No, I don't think he's got this. No.
Yes, oh.
Yeah, that is the only
I
way.
guess that is the only way.
So where's our
It wants you
tank?
to get that tank from
The
GT.
G4 tank. Ooh. So this is a scenario where Beans having that reserve is actually going to matter.
Yeah.
Because the logical way to do this, I think, is to get the tank from GT up in wreck ship. But Beans already has the reserve, so he won't need to do that.
Bean's trying to do some underwater wall jumps here.
Yeah, that is an option. If you don't do the cross room jump with space jump, you can just break free. Yeah, I missed it again. Yeah, like I was thinking, this cross room jump is pretty precise. You have to get almost the last pixel before the door transition.
And
so
Andy
Bean's
is
going for underwater wall jump. Nice.
Nice. Andy is going for that E-tank.
Yeah, and I mean with space
climb,
jump,
I believe.
Yeah, with space jump it shouldn't be too bad.
No.
Yeah, Coliseum, powerbomb door. Yeah, powerbomb ammo is a little tight, but we have a firefly room to replenish those. Getting a bit of a running start. Please don't land on the crumbles.
Reserve. It's reserve.
It's wow. Wow. Where's our filler E-tank? We're supposed to have a filler E-tank by now, right?
I would think so, but
We sure this is tricky settings?
Who gen this? No, I'm kidding. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not something.
I mean, I checked the seat ahead of time, and Aussie's browser plugin didn't show me anything out of the ordinary. Oh, this is gross. Having to manage reserves while doing the space jump. Like, better not mess up.
Very nicely done by Beans, though. Gets through there.
Mm-hmm. With a decent farm on the other side. Not the best, but it's a good one.
Yeah. It definitely gets the job done.
Yeah. I always miss this one when I'm looking at the map. I'm just like, there's no farms around. It's one tile heated room. Like, it's easy to just overlook that and not remember it's a farm. More missiles. Pit room with another tank. So the way back should be much easier. Surely this won't be a reserve. Right? Okay, we're good.
Our first E, the real one.
Yay! I'm kind of puzzled that this is the logic.
I guess you can go back. What is it? You can go back up, and ooh, that's not good. Hit from Andy.
Well,
but he does have a save right here. He just got hit by a crab and died.
Oh, okay.
A double hit.
That's fine. He's fine.
Yeah.
Another reserve. We've located 3 of the 4 reserves in the video game. What is happening?
Wow. it's pretty spicy of a seed to start so far.
Yep. Way back should be pretty straightforward though. It's just through the one-way and caterpillar room, which is the reason we had to take this route to get there because there wasn't really another safe option. Is Andy? Oh yeah, he's gonna pause here. I guess you could leave it on auto and still make it through with a decent amount of health, as long as you don't again mess up the space jump. I think the hardest thing would be like reacting to the reserve filling, like being finished filling and then hitting the jump button after it's done.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
Beans finding Green Bryn Shaft in Brinstar, of all places.
Ooh, the best shaft.
Yeah, the one item that's in this room was a missile, so Beans just reverted out of that. Let's see what else we find. West Ocean, that's a good find. Is the map here? That's the next question.
All right, Andy back in this, getting his E-tank and heading to Bryn as well.
Okay, map is nearby. Was that a double-sided save? I couldn't tell.
I don't think so. I want to say it was below it.
Yeah. No, it was below the save, but I didn't see if the save was double-sided. So, like, what the route? This, like, that's
Beans takes. At least he did save here in Green Bryn Shaft, so not too bad.
And he knows what to expect. That's a room you do want a lot of health for in almost any circumstance. So, looks like Beans is gonna look for a farm, maybe.
Yeah.
To fill up before going for that again. Okay.
Rewarded huge with Big Pink. 3 items we can get here.
Did we really not notice that GT was an objective? Or no, that's BT. Sorry. Yeah.
BT.
Bomb Torizo. Nice.
And we have our filler major.
The old Spazer. As a reminder, for those in chat who didn't see the Jax versus Zebra race the other day, Bomb Torizo has an item. However, on the map, when it's marked as an objective, the objective marker covers up the item, so you can't see what kind of item Bomb Torizo has. And some people might even forget there's an item there at all. So sometimes, as we saw in Zebra versus Jax yesterday, it can have one of the more important items in the seed. And if you don't recognize that there's an item there, you might just completely overlook it. We'll see if that comes into play.
Okay, so Andy checking this room.
Yep. Yeah, that is not a double-sided save. So you pretty much have to go through Rising Tide or find another route to get to that map.
Yeah, it looks like the Meridia save. Oh, maybe.
Okay, and you're gonna check one of the bottom doors of Green Bryn Shaft. Probably hoping for it to turn around to the right. It does not.
This might connect to Big Pink though.
Yep, there it is. Both runners finding Big Pink.
Well, Beans is left. He is going back to that map.
Yep.
With a lot more health. Probably gonna take another save here.
Yeah. Ooh, X-ray. I didn't spot that one. Yeah, I didn't spot that when Beans picked it up. So with reserves and X-ray, are we gonna see Beans do any G modes this race?
Ooh, yeah, we got everything we need, right?
Mm-hmm. And if there were any runner, I would expect to see a G mode from. Beans is very near the top of that list.
Oh, for sure. I think he would if he sees like a situation that could be beneficial.
Yeah, this is the guy who won his last race with a 6.5 minute X-ray climb.
That was amazing. I saw a little bit of that.
Okay, Beans finding the map, checking for Fantoon because this is the layout for it. Okay, so, you know, Fantoon not at home in West Ocean, but he was visiting the neighbor's house.
Oh, Fantoon is big. We need to do bowling.
Yep.
And we get nice access to the map after.
Okay. Fantoon blocking all of the shots, but Beans does eventually get a few missiles in.
Yep.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay, yeah, he's just going for 5 missile strats. He only has 10 missiles, so unless he gets good drops, he's not going to have ammo for Dopplers, really.
Yeah, that's a smart play.
Yeah.
Using all that he can and keeping just that one. Oof.
Yeah, because general rule is if you're doing like the strats on Fantoon where you're like watching the patterns and trying to hit it as soon as he opens his eye, you never want to end a round with less than 1 missile, because then you can't trigger the next phase, and then he disappears, and then you gotta wait even longer. Okay, got a good Doppler that time, but
That was close.
Okay, we're getting a slow, so that's honestly, well, he might be superable at this point. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Nicely done from Beans, and Andy is very shortly behind.
Yep. Just one Fantoon fight in between these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Andy struggles to find his missiles there.
Oof.
That always feels bad.
Beans did pull up the map. I saw a couple majors. I didn't quite catch where they were. They seemed pretty far away though. Far away from each other, so we'll see if we get any divergence based on that. It might be that we just don't have a path to get to one of them.
Nice. And Andy is done with Fantoon.
Yo, nice D-boost from Beans. I never
Yep.
hit that Ripper D-boost. I had like 2 days at one point where I practiced it randomly.
Ooh.
And then, like, I was able to hit it for a little bit after that, and then I just couldn't.
Beans.
Spiky Death Room Beans, please. They call it Spiky Death Room for a reason.
Yeah.
My trick for this, and it seems to work as long as I don't mess up, is wait till just after the platforms leave the water, and then do a quick jump to the next platform, and that works for like all but the last one, as long as you hit it first cycle. But if you mess up even a little bit, it's just pain. All right, so across Cathedral, we have a major Batwini tank. That's probably what we're going for next.
Yes. Yeah, that seems about right. I struggle because I always accidentally like try to ledge grab or angle down and I go fall right through the spikes and take the major damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yay, Kagos.
Yep.
Both runners. No, wait, no, they're going different ways, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay, we're getting some divergence. I'm struggling a little bit to see exactly where Andy's at right now.
Yeah,
wait, does
me
this
too.
just go back to Big Pink? Or is this top of West Ocean? This is okay, top of West Ocean. I didn't see the route for that.
Oh, okay. Right, because he got done doing Fantoon and then routed this way. back around.
Okay. Beans taking single chamber?
Oh, trying to get more farm.
I don't know. The Botwoon E-Tank there, or Botwoon hallway, we can't do yet. Ice Gates here. This is no, what room is that? I don't know.
Okay, so this is, I believe this is the way. Right. Or no?
He's farming some power bombs, I think, is what he just did there. Yeah, so Andy going for the major I noticed in Botwoon E-Tank room. I'm not sure.
Ooh, taking a hit from that.
What did Beans find? He just reset. Oh, this is bad for Andy. Can you even get out of this sand pit?
No, I don't think you can.
Like, if the bugs weren't here, maybe.
It's soft
they'll
lock,
just keep hitting you. Okay, so Beans now headed to the same place Andy is. Hopefully he doesn't fall in.
Oh, that feels so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and he just revert at this point.
You can, it's just way too difficult, Simo says.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Wave beam. Interesting. At this point, that's probably filler. Unless we see charge and the reverse side of Botwoon. Okay, yeah. So Beans was going for the major that's below Bubble Mountain there, but it was just an X at the end, so he misrouted that. It doesn't even look like there's a way to get there. Currently. You'd have to go around to the right. Maybe. Yeah, Andy just... When was his last save? No, he's got a save in Green Tower. Yeah, he's fine.
He's got a save in Green Tower. He just doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Because now... Oh.
He lost a tank.
Was that before Fantoon?
Maybe? I hope not. Save early, save often, folks.
I want to say that's what it was.
Yeah,
he lost his supers after he went and got...
That would definitely be a strong motivator to not want to revert there. Yep, that's the Fantoon kill's gone. That sucks.
That feels bad. Okay, getting the wave, knows about the other major. I still haven't seen the map good enough. Okay, Beans is just going to Meridia. Not a bad call.
Now, Andy could go to Meridia here, but with the Fantoon kill reverted, that could be a massive problem. If bowling is in Meridia, that's very unfortunate.
Yeah, that's going to be hard to come back from if bowling's in Meridia. If we don't have to come back here. Nice first try.
Yeah, no, Andy absolutely knows that he reverted the Fantoon kill. He just has to hope he doesn't run into bowling before he goes back there.
Yeah. Bean's gonna get this map here. We're gonna be able to see what is Meridia all about.
There's a major up there at Watering Hole. No bowling, so that's good news for Andy.
We got a moat.
Or, yeah, sorry, moat, not Watering Hole.
Yeah, moat. You're good. Nice.
Alright, Andy taking a save here. Charge beam. Okay, that's interesting. So that could just be filler.
Yeah.
I feel like the only way at this point that wave beam could be logical would be for Botwoon.
We've seen Kateria, but not from that side, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have still no suits. Very interesting so far. 30 minutes in, no suits.
Yeah.
It's a good seed right here.
I'm really curious if that East Bryn Major was even accessible. Because if it was, that probably is the progression. Because again, Wave and Charge are very often filler. Which means there has to be another major on this step that is accessible. Well, it doesn't have to be, but most likely there is.
Yep. So Andy here going to Criteria.
Okay, Metroid Room 4, very nicely done. Getting through without getting grabbed.
Oh yeah, that was very clean.
Very clean and very fast.
With Charge, I think that room's in logic anyway.
True. Yeah, that actually
with
makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
But very nicely done though. Probably faster the way he did it.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
So
we might be able to get the
did
map
Andy just
here.
check map? E-tank. Okay, Andy doing a cross room jump in crab hole. This is not in logic. I would take off high jump, yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah.
You need like, I would say like what, 5 tiles or more runway to make this work?
Yeah, I would say 5 tiles.
Yeah, the momentum gets weird in my experience though. Like, if you have slightly more or slightly less runway, it can like change where the morph ball ends up, so it can be hard to actually make it up there. And he's also taking a lot of damage per hit from these crabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy
good.
experimenting with different runway lengths to see what works.
Yeah, maybe you are right. It's more like a 5.
I think it turned a tad too early that time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a...
You need, yeah.
Yeah, he's not happy about
Bean's
the
coming
hits he's
back
taking
this
here.
way.
Interesting. This is out of logic what Andy's doing right now.
Yes.
Although, ooh, that's an unfortunate death for Beans. Yeah, I'm really curious about like what the logical step is here.
Yeah.
Because like this is something like I think this is something you absolutely do in this situation for Andy, because it's like it's a new zone, you want to like make progress and figure out what's here. So if you can get the crossroom jump quickly, that's just progress you can make that you couldn't make otherwise. But at the same time, I'm also thinking, if this isn't the way the seed expects me to go, where does it expect me to go?
No, yeah, I don't. It's very curious.
Andy, this is random objectives. You don't have to do this. Maybe.
Potentially. But I think the map is this way.
Okay. Let's see.
I mean, it could still be a little bit of a troll, but... Okay, making it up there.
Yeah, nice back up. He could just want the refill, that's true. Oh, hi!
No!
Oh, wow!
Oh, no. Kraid
that is rude. Oh, my
potentially
word.
for the map. I mean, there's still some other connectors, but that's... The map could be behind all that. That is... Yeah, you just gotta laugh about that.
Wait, he's going back?
He's going to get charged, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then gonna probably go back. Or Beans is gonna do this check now and
he
realize
might do the exact same thing.
But you know, I don't know. I guess you can't go left from there.
I mean, you could check the left door. I don't see why you wouldn't, other than just feeling like it's like cutting your losses.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Andy is absolutely cutting his losses here. Yo, X-ray climb.
Beans is gonna set up an X-ray climb here.
Yep,
okay.
It says, I don't like that. Also of note, the power is turned on for Beans. So I'm not sure what the runway looks like for him on the other side. That might make the crossroom jump a little awkward.
Oh. True.
'Cause I think there's a conveyor belt right there that would like be pushing you and messing with your momentum. I think you could still do it. It would be less. It would be a different setup.
Yeah.
All right, Bean's trying to find the pixel before the door. Looks like when Charizard's eye is like touching the door frame is probably where you want to start the spin jump for the door stuck. So stationary spin jump, tap left.
Nice.
Okay, this should work. Nice.
Yep. And he gets it.
He turns off morph ball so he doesn't accidentally morph while doing the X-ray climb, because if you morph inside the wall, you're just stuck.
I didn't know you could kill the crab right there while like mid-door. That's pretty cool.
Yep. I had to do that on a seed recently. That's a lot of damage to be tanking.
Okay, so how do you get...
It's okay, Berserker. This is a quick one. He's almost done.
Yeah, he's definitely got the rhythm down for these climbs. Very nice.
Okay, so
so he is going to check the left.
Yeah, Andy going to Eastbryn here. We're gonna re-kill Fantoon, I'm sure, and then hope for something good over in the southeast.
Yeah,
that major.
I'm trying to think. I wonder, since that all loops back around, that it wants you to go like down through fish tank, out the bottom left door, through the heated area now with all the E.
Maybe.
Like, yeah, I just can't think of anything else right now to do.
Yeah. Because the logical step literally could have just been collect a bunch of health so you can go do these hell runs to get to this major. Yep, yeah. Bean's also turning around at Dragon, having a bit of a moment of reflection.
He's like, no, I don't want to. Wait, do I need to save anything here? Should I go back or revert?
Yeah, or check the left door. I'm curious about the left door. What did Andy skip?
It was
nothing.
Beans did
good.
check it. Yeah, but this could be a couple things. Andy redoing his Fantoon kill now.
Yep. Okay. Ooh, Acid Chozo. That is an objective.
That's interesting.
Yep. And we have the health for it.
We have the save. The save looks like it's dry. So, as long as you can get this first turn around up to the next door, you should be able to use the next door.
Yeah. What's up? Not even using the save. Or maybe he's trying to farm? I don't know. Oh, is he gonna underwater wall jump this? Or just space jump? Oh, he doesn't need the wall jump. Just space jump.
Nice.
I jump in space. Okay, so the chronic boost gate here is going to be the way to Acid Chozo. So that's actually going to make Acid Chozo kind of sketchy. That's a lot of heat.
That's the other side.
That's a lot of heat.
That all does lead back down with what they have.
That could be Construction Zone or Bat Cave, or even Ridley could be right there. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Ridley was right there?
Yeah, that would be hilarious. That would be evil. Just hilarious.
Yeah, Spiffy did tell me there is a way. I don't know how, but there is a way. I think maybe with Speed Booster to actually get up to the top of Acid Chozo from the bottom. I have no idea how it works, and I'm sure it's crazy, insane tech, but it's technically possible.
I think Beans is going the right way here. We're gonna see. What does this get Andy though? No, he's just going back up.
Is
He's
he
recollecting
going?
his probably supers and the other E-tank from
Yeah.
was it West Ocean top?
Yep.
Caution elevator going down. Oh, nice little E-refill. What are we gonna have here? It's Spring Ball! Blind into Spring Ball.
Yep.
We've gotta love it.
But again, well, depends on the route.
So this gets us back up. Does it get us back up Fish Tank? No.
So did we? Yeah, okay, yeah. That could be the logic. You go this way into Criteria and then loop through Crab Hole.
Yeah.
To get back. That's kind of crazy.
It's yeah. It's pretty insane logic right now. For a hard turkey.
Yeah. Oh, did Beans just do an R jump? I didn't see it. Yeah, R jumping is a way to morph more quickly than you would normally be able to out of a jump. So for like a 3-tile gap, the faster way and the way a lot of runners will do that is to like wall jump morph, because when you do a wall jump, it only takes 1 down input to morph instead of 2. So that's just a way
that's
to do that.
Ridley. That's Ridley.
It is Ridley. Wow.
Caution door. Oh.
Let's go. We love the chaos. That's insane. But yeah, so another way to do to get up 3-tile gaps with morph is with R jumping, which is essentially you hold R, which lets you jump out of a crouch without getting the extra height you would get from a crouch jump, which is why it's called an R jump. And then you pause and then jump before the pause, which lets you immediately buffer an extra down input after the pause, like after unpausing, so you can morph more quickly and actually get up a 3-tile hole when you normally wouldn't be able to do it that fast. Andy doing Mickey Mouse. This is a sketchy room. He's just dead here. He can't do this now. Yeah, you need a lot of ammo to be able to kill those hoppers. If you can kill the first 2 with like power bombs, you can speed booster through the rest, but you also need speed booster to do that. So that's just a rough room. Screw attack does it too, yeah. Dude, imagine bowling.
Doing this right now.
Imagine bowling behind Dragon here. Imagine.
Oh my gosh. That would be pretty insane. But Andy going back to Norfair here. Gonna try that again. I am not familiar with
He's
the
going
Mickey
for
Mouse
it.
struts.
This is wild to me.
Yeah, Beans doing wild things, Andy doing wild things to somewhere is progression here. Well, Beans has the
these
spring.
2 and then spam missiles or supers. Yeah, I guess he does have supers.
Okay, nice. Three supers per. Looks like.
Okay, he should be fine here. Yeah,
he's
out.
through. Very nice.
What room is this?
Croc. Or right by cosine and.
Okay, yeah. It's the long wall jump.
Oh
no, Andy, no!
At least he can get the map.
He can get
He
the
can
map.
get the map.
Yep.
Just
And
the
all
map.
that. But Norfair map can be very valuable here.
Yeah, we still haven't seen any suits, and so there's got to be a cluster of majors somewhere.
Mother Brain's
One of these
here.
areas.
There's a major over there. Andy could make
We
his
got
way
bomb
over to
free
that
zone.
major.
And bowling.
Yeah, BT and bowling.
And bomb. Oh.
Okay, and ship.
There's 2 majors, yeah.
Yeah.
One up climb.
So
He
does it
can't
loop?
get that one and get back. He can get the
No,
the
it
heated
doesn't.
one, I guess.
There's no loop. Even if you get to the top left of Everest,
Oh.
it's the bottom of bowling, so you can't get back. So the only way Andy saves this is if that major over there is gravity or grapple or spring ball. Yeah, spring ball would get him out. No, it can't be spring ball. We know where that is.
Yep. Beans, you know, not dying here and getting through this fight.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think Dragon's about had it here.
Yeah.
She's looking pretty red.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
I've seen Beans do this fight quite a lot, so he's very practiced on it, even without suits.
Done.
Yeah, it looks like Andy is going to go for that snail climb on the right side and try to get to that major. Oh, Andy,
Ooh.
Andy, this is why you don't anger the snails. He shot it on the way down. I'm like, I wonder if that's going to come back to bite him. It did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this could pay off well here.
Yeah, and this is like a relatively quick check, actually, for this major. So if it's not good, then he can just revert. Oh. No, that doesn't... No. No, Andy, you can't use this. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you're stuck. You gotta revert. No other options. You can get up to the platform before the door, but you can't get into the door with that. Actually, no, you can't even get up to the platform because there's not a dry room below. You can get up to top left door with that, but again, that's the bottom of bowling, so... because there's not an X-ray climb in bowling, is there, to get up? Is there?
There is. I was looking at it the other day. If you do
Okay.
it with the power off, I think it's easier, and with the power on, it's sort of harder because the spikes start hitting you after something.
Andy. Okay, thank you, Andy. Why, please don't. Because
Yeah,
I'm
just
sure he's not
restart.
thinking about X-ray climbs here. Not generally his style. Beans, I could see doing that, but...
Did he get the map here? I guess, yeah. Must have.
Oh yeah, we didn't see the criteria map, did we? 5 majors in criteria. That's crazy.
Yep, everything's here.
So Andy does have the advantage of Norfair information. We saw BT, we saw bowling. Both runners need a way to kill Ridley to get to Acid Chozo. So yeah, at this point,
I mean, 5
you kinda-
majors,
you-
that's...
you almost have to have Varia at this point. You could collect a bunch of tanks, go kill Ridley, then do like, I don't know. Yeah, go kill Ridley, come back, farm, and go back through to do Acid Chozo. Because you're probably not going to exit the Ridley fight with a lot of health. Okay, Andy committing to this Mickey Mouse play. There was another exit from that Mickey Mouse room that he could have used to not go down Everest. Yeah. So like Andy had options before jumping down into Everest. So if he did that again, that would potentially give him something, but I don't know if it's really going to be worth his time. But he also doesn't... Andy hasn't gotten a progression item in a very long time here. So he's... Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
is
really puzzling right now. Okay, I see it. So you could go down bottom of Big Pink. I'm a little surprised we haven't... We must have seen that already, I'm sure. Or is that Mickey Mouse? That might be Mickey.
That's Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
The other one's blocked by the crumble blocks
Yeah.
door in Big Pink. And then that leads into like Terminator or something.
Yep.
There is one major that he can access if he gets through Mickey Mouse again, but I think it's going to be really rough getting it and getting back if it's not far yet from the rooms. Who majors here? And we got Plasma.
Plasma. That helps with Ridley, especially because we have Charge and Wave already.
And
Bombs doesn't do much at the moment.
Probably both fillers, I guess.
No, Bombs, well, Bombs can't be filler unless it's the final step.
Okay.
This is looking like the final step, though.
Yeah, this is going to be big, I think. We have Grapple. Okay, that makes everything.
Yeah, that gives you everything in Everest.
And Screw there's a Mickey Mouse.
Yep. There's your Norfair logic.
Okay, so that item in Norfair then is huge. It's going to be a suit. Either Grav or Varia.
Yeah, but Andy knows Mother Brain is there, so he can go other directions. If he goes back to Criteria and finds his way to these majors, that'll be pretty good for him because he knows where to go immediately after.
Right.
Yeah, it feels like Beans is in the lead, but again, I think that Norfair information will be quite valuable still.
Yeah,
because if there's like, have we seen all the zones? Have we seen Meridia? Yeah, of course we've seen Meridia. So we've seen Meridia, Bryn, Wreckship, and Torian. I think we saw both. Yeah, Wreckship had GT. Oh, wait, no, sorry, no, I'm getting mixed up again. We do not have to fight GT. We have to fight BT.
Yep, BT.
Okay, so. And Andy gonna try this crossroom jump again, this time with the moving runway.
Oh, yeah.
BT phone home.
Suits and Speed. No, we've seen Speed. Andy found Speed, but he couldn't keep it.
Yeah.
So really, have we seen all of Wreckship? The map.
We got the map. Yeah, I don't think there were majors there. Yeah, Andy, this feels bad. I'm sorry. This is his only way forward unless he goes back through the other entrance to Criteria.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I thought it was a heated room, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's Billy Mays with both suits in one room in Norfair. That'd be funny.
That would be funny. That would be really funny. That would be right up there with a Roostleg screenshot that has watering hole with both suits.
Yes. Does Andy X-ray climb? I think he can. I don't know if he's efficient enough to do it in a race.
Doesn't matter. He's a gamer. He got up there.
Yep. It's over.
All right, but still, Andy's got a long trek ahead of him at this point. I will say he's closer to being able to do Ridley at this point. But that would still be a slog. He needs 2 more super packs. Beans being at 10, I don't know if there were super packs to grab in Criteria. But it might be that he was like so far away, he just wasn't considering it. Only having 10. All right, Beans saving here. Is he gonna go back for Ridley or just leave? I think he was thinking about it. But yeah, that Ridley is just a bit too much right now, I think.
Yeah, I don't blame him there.
Yeah. If Andy could get like 1 or 2 more tanks, I think the Ridley itself might be doable, but then you also have to make it back through Chronic Boost.
Nice.
And then you also... Yeah, that's just a lot of heat.
Okay, so
Andy getting the bad news.
He's like, what? Oh gosh.
Thank you for the player cam, Andy.
That's amazing.
Oops, all bosses.
Yeah.
And Andy's
You want the map.
Andy's probably not going to get that map anytime soon.
No.
But does he even need it? Because we've seen, yeah, Andy doesn't need that map.
No.
He
I
knows
don't
where all the
think
objectives
so.
are. He just needs a way to kill Ridley.
Yeah. He definitely wants to get these majors here, I think.
Yeah.
But he knows there's stuff here because
He's checked everywhere
everything
else.
at this point.
He's seen everything but Criteria.
He knows it's all here, but
All right, Beans in Meridia, trying to puzzle out where he needs to go next. He should figure out. Whoa, that's a door I haven't seen before. Yeah, Beans should figure out that Norfair is the way forward. Area tiling is weird sometimes.
oh, I love it.
Okay, was this spring ball? This might have been where spring
this
ball
was spring ball. Yes.
Okay. So that gives Andy access to Norfair now. So he could actually just go back. And if
He's like,
if
no.
one or both suits are in Norfair, then that gives Andy access to both suits and he doesn't need more criteria.
Yeah.
So I could see Andy just turning around at this point. It would be a bold play, but given how crazy the map is to get to, I could see him just doing it.
No, he's going for this. This is going to be lead him right into the other two.
Okay, that's good.
Plasma
That's good for Andy.
Bombs and really all the 4 majors are this way if he keeps going.
Nice. Yeah, Plasma is huge. So, like, I don't know, with this beam combo, I could see Andy going for this Ridley, even, which would be massive because he
That's crazy.
then just goes and finishes the game at Norfair.
You got to do Ridley and then sort of get out of...
Yeah. I think you have to do Ridley and then come back and farm, unless you get Varia first. I think that's just the only way to do this without a suit.
Oh, Beans is going for it.
Okay, interesting.
Dang.
He does have full beam combo. This is a tough Ridley. This is a very tough Ridley. 4+2. He's gonna need. What's the number? Oh, that's a hit. He's dead. You really can't take a single hit here. I don't think. Maybe one.
If this is this is beyond my comprehension. If it's possible or not. I'm sure
so
it's possible, but
yeah, you need like 14 charge shots on top of the 10 supers.
Oh yeah, that is not good. You have to hit all charge shots.
Okay, Andy now has a lot of majors.
Yeah, so Andy's got the same loadout as Beans besides ice now.
He's got an extra tank, which is kind of huge.
And 2 extra supers. I mean, he's in a lot better position to try Ridley here, but I don't.
Yeah.
He might actually do the same play because he knows he has to go all the way back to Norfair for the next thing.
Yeah, honestly, I think this is a significantly easier loadout for Andy.
Oh, for sure.
Because he essentially has half the charge shots he has to hit, and he's got an extra tank of health, which in the context of this fight, that is massive. Also, it's worth noting that Beans is doing this after going through Chronic Boost, so this is effectively 3+2. I don't know. This almost doesn't feel possible. Like with one extra super pack, it definitely would be possible for Beans, but this is very tight.
Near perfect fight, I would say. Just wait him there is not enough, I don't think. It's got him half. But
wait, Beans, why? Why are you dumping all your reserves? You can't do that.
Yeah, you'd have to pause it.
Yeah, you're dead already at this point. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you gotta wait Right when he picks you up.
Yeah, it's like you
Gotta have that reserve.
and I know Beans knows the trick of using the reserve on auto. To save the heat frames during the Ridley grab. Yeah, looks like Beans is giving up. I think that's the right call here. You need a little bit more equipment at minimum to make this doable.
And he's thinking about it, I'm sure. At this point.
Not having ice for Andy is a bit rough. That means he has to do more shots, so I think it's still going to be about 10 shots, but that's much more doable than what Beans was having to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy's going for this save, which to me says he's probably going to try this.
Yeah, he's going to see if it's potentially doable here. Yeah, with 20 supers is a lot better.
20 supers is already 2/3 of Ridley's health.
So it's 750 per shot. So
eight shots, roughly? 7 or 8?
Yeah. Every 4 shots you get an extra super, so yeah.
Yeah, so 8.
8 shots.
Yeah, this is doable.
20. Starting off with the charge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that acid. Yeah, you're dead.
Because
that was a good start, though.
That was really good. It's so hard when you're using a different sprite to know where that edge is.
True, yeah. That is... I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, Ridley fights with custom sprites or something else.
But Andy looks like he's gonna go for it again. He's not turning around.
Yeah, I think for Andy this is a good call. With his equipment, he's in a much better spot to actually pull this off, and if he does, he knows the game ends in Norfair. Because even if Beans finds the suits down here, he's gonna have to come all the way back.
Yeah. Which will make this all very trivial, but Andy will probably be done by then.
4,
It is a good truck.
6,
Yeah,
7, 8. Yeah, so Andy's done the math, so he knows he just needs to hit all the supers now.
Just putting in a couple more
he's
shots.
gonna,
Yeah, he's got plenty. Just needs to get picked up.
He's good.
Excellent pickup.
Now, Andy, turn around. Don't you dare try to do acid chozo on this.
No way. No
Don't
way.
you dare. He might not even get out. Okay, that's plenty of health drops. He's good. He's good.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to farm, but that's one roadblock out of the way.
Thread the needle for farming. That's the farm source right there.
Yeah.
There might be a health station past this though. Actually, I believe there is maybe a couple rooms past.
Okay, looks like Beans is collecting resources instead of going Norfair. So I think he's committing to the same Ridley fight.
Yeah.
I think Norfair would be the better play here because we kind of know that the suits are just there. Beans doesn't have that information, so from his perspective, I think this is probably more reasonable. Except for the fact that he does have all maps, so he should be able to deduce. There's that major at Bubble Mountain that kind of throws a wrench into calculations, I guess. Because we don't know what that is, and we need speed to get there.
Okay, so at this point, it's got to be one of the suits. I think we've seen everything now. So it's either Gravity or Varia, and we know we know the major in Norfair is blocked by some heat.
Right.
Not as much as this Ridley fight, of course. No problem for our runners getting there.
All right. Andy doing the acid Chozo statue. He's gonna have plenty of health at this point. This won't even trigger his reserves. I think he'll have like a tank and a half or 2 tanks left over.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 tanks.
Just space jump out. You don't need to go through the bottom here. Note to self. No.
Yep.
I always forget that.
Yeah, I think in this case the bottom might be preferable, just because you also have to come through Chronic Boost, but I guess the save is easier to get to from the top.
True.
Alright, that's objective done for Andy. And he knows the rest of the game is in Norfair, so this is, I'd say, a pretty sizable lead at this point.
Yeah.
It was looking good for Beans until there were just no suits in Criteria, and he didn't get quite enough resources to kill the Ridley while he was here. The fact that he's having to come back for Ridley is pretty much the deciding factor in this race.
Yeah. Which if
Beans got
those
ice.
majors
Okay.
and maybe got back. Oh, he is getting this.
Yep. Yeah, that's what it was. Botwoon Hallway was the thing blocking. That, and I think maybe Croc Speed. Wait, I'm getting mixed up. I don't know.
Gravity or Varia? What is it going to be? It's Varia.
That's the one he needed it to be. So now he can go back and just kill Ridley instantly and then go to Norfair. This lead from Andy might be too much to overcome, but Andy also doesn't have Varia. So he's going to be potentially dealing with some heated rooms. Like, Mickey Mouse is not trivial. He'll probably have to farm after Mickey Mouse. He's going to have to be at full health, essentially, for Mother Brain. So Varia will let Beans move more quickly through a lot of this stuff. I think Andy's still in the lead despite that, but Beans can make up some ground here. Yeah, Wave Plasma, Screw Attack. Like, I don't think Andy's going to struggle getting through Mickey Mouse, but he's going to burn a lot of health on the way. And it's just, it's kind of the Gravity 9+1 problem, where it's like, you can do almost everything in the game when you have Gravity 9+1. The problem is, the slower you go, the more you have to farm afterward. And that's just more like time loss stacking up on itself.
Yeah.
At least it doesn't burn your cash like IRL Mickey Mouse theme areas. True. Yeah.
True.
Old Tom Ice Clip. Too high. Can't unmorph. Quick high five from our runners incoming. That's a heck of a spot for a high five. I love that.
Yeah, that was a good one. Going up, going down.
Oh yeah, Andy not having ice. That's a Zeb skip he won't have. We'll see if that matters later.
Yeah, I want to say there's no runway from what I've seen before, but I could be wrong.
To be fair though, because we have so much ammo and plasma, charged plasma, I don't think, like, Zeb skip will save time, but it won't save that much time simply because the fight's gonna be fast. Even if you have to ammo kill the Zebs, you still have a good beam to finish the fight quickly.
Yeah. Andy going for the Other major. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So that's gravity. He definitely should go for that. He doesn't
he's
have
not
all the
doing
information.
it.
Oh no.
He's doing bowling. He's like,
Doing
no,
bowling. Yeah.
I don't need it.
Again, from his perspective, I think this is fine. He has
Yeah.
grapple for Everest. He can double spring ball jump anywhere he needs to. That could be very grav or ice. No, Andy, you should have gone for that. I'm sorry. This is a mistake. He knows.
I think.
Also, hang on.
think-
Chat gave me a suggestion. Charizard, I choose you. Thank you, Penguin Detective, for that suggestion.
Oh, that was great. But I think he keeps looking over too, so he's sort of like, why isn't Beans done yet? I've done everything wrong. Or at least in his perspective. I feel like that's how I always feel. Even if you don't do everything wrong, they're just, oh yeah, my opponent's about to win. It's an hour 10 in. This is not good.
I definitely think it's a mistake for Andy to skip that major, because no matter what the major is, in every scenario, that major saves you time. If it's Varia, you don't have to farm before Mother Brain. If it's Ice, you get a free Zeb skip. If it's Gravity, you move faster through Everest. Like, I think he just should have gone for that.
Yeah.
But under the circumstances, under the pressure, you feel like you're behind. It's a tough call to, like, it's a tough thing to calculate.
For sure. It's a missile.
All right, that's all objectives done for Andy. Beans is going to be taking care of Ridley and then making short work of Acid Chozo. Yeah, this is, again, strong lead for Andy, but Beans is making this closer than you would think it would be after having to skip that Ridley earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's absolutely no runway for Mother Brain. Andy doesn't have a quick way back up to that major, so, which, again, we know it's not. We know it's not Ice, so that doesn't really help him.
Right. Needs at least one more super here. I think.
He's got charge. Oh, you mean for the Zebs?
Have enough.
Yeah, he's gonna have to farm.
2 missiles, 3 supers. But yeah, I still don't think that's.
No. Yeah, this is a 2-trip fight. Because Andy knows the math. He knows he can't do this. I thought.
He's going.
Okay. Good.
The supers do 600 though, but I don't know how many hits you need. I feel like that maybe 1 or 2.
You need 18
Poison's
projectiles
off.
to break the glass.
Okay. He's shooting that snail again.
Andy, we talked about this. All right, where's his farm? Is this Red Tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This Red Tower farm is surprisingly good farm. It's not one that comes up very often, but it's surprisingly good if you got the rhythm down for getting both bugs.
Taking a save.
Yeah.
Not a bad play.
I would have farmed and then saved, but
True.
In Andy's mind, it's probably like if I die before or after, it's I just lose.
Yeah.
He might think he's lost already, honestly, with the detour into Norfair earlier. Okay, Beans with Acid Chozo done is making his way through Meridia, is going to be going down toward Norfair pretty quickly here. So, yeah, like, as much of a lead as Andy has, if he fails Mother Brain once, that could be the difference here, I think. It would still be close at that point. If he fails it twice, I think Beans wins.
Oh, that's
a bad snail hit. Oh. He's going for it anyway.
No.
Because Andy does not have suit, so that snail does 100 damage?
So he's got 69 health to get through this.
Yep.
First phase and second phase.
If he takes 2 Rinka hits, he's dead.
No.
Good on Andy, dodging the Rinkas instead of destroying them. Because that means they'll take less time, or they'll take more time to come back on screen. All right, 9 shots, or nine supers, 17 shots. Get your guesses in chat. The ship is also here in Norfair, so it's pretty close. It's going to be a reasonably short escape.
I'm thinking 35 seconds.
35? I'm gonna go 55. I feel like the route isn't that clear, but I could be misremembering.
Okay. I have no idea the route back. Okay, Andy's getting some ketchup, and that's it.
Is that it?
Nicely
done, Andy.
Through the fight there. And now we have purple Charizard. The best Charizard.
Yay. 140!
What?
Huh?
Oh, you do have to go back through Lava Dog, I guess. But that...
Congratulations, Rain Prowler. You're the only one who got it. There were a couple other guesses that were close. Rain Prowler, you're the only one who got it. You win a metaphorical cookie. GG.
Cookies. Has to be the ghost type. Purple.
I said at least 6. I mean, we don't. This isn't Price is Right rules. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and this is neither.
We do have Leodox, the most painful, longest room of all. No, I don't know, but definitely a long one on the escape. Oh no,
Andy, no, falling down. Oh, that's rough.
He's got a bad down input there.
Yep.
Still should have plenty of time.
Yeah.
His heart tricky escapes aren't too bad.
Andy's got good movement. He usually finishes these with like 30 seconds to spare. So a mistake like that hurts, but shouldn't be a failed escape.
I think we are approaching. Yep. Chips on the other side of this.
Yep. And get your GGs in chat with an official race time, finish time of 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 54 seconds. Andy has taken game 1.
That was
Greens
a
in chat is
spicy
grateful
game
that it's
1.
over. That one was wild. Yeah, the logic
wild.
being blinding into majors and criteria is kind of crazy. Because that Dragon fight was absolutely not logical.
Looping back around to get through the other, the other way. That was crazy. Good game 1.
Yeah. Welcome back. We are here with game 2 of Andy versus Cruelbeanz. This one is an item draft game. Game 1 was random objectives. We had a bit of a mishap with Ridley not being an objective, but Ridley guarding the objective that was Acid Chozo. So had a bit of a last-minute scramble for resources, and Andy ended up winning that one by being able to take care of Ridley first. Game 2, we have item draft. So this will be interesting to see. Sunwoo, you want to tell us about the picks and bans for our items in this game too?
Yes. So bans were Andy banned Varia, Beans vetoed Gravity, and then Beans picked X-Ray, and Andy picked Bombs. So Beans, I'm guessing, hoping to get some X-Ray climbs in this seed, maybe break a little logic, and
maybe some G mode.
Yeah, and Andy having the bomb jumps right away, and
very, very well known for his bomb jumps.
So it should be an exciting match here for game 2. And both going with the Charizard pick again, sticking to the Pokemon.
Yep, our runners wanting to be on theme for this race. They're here to have some fun. But yeah, honestly, I've said this plenty of times before. I think a few other people have said this too. How like the Charizard sprite is like surprisingly good. If you're used to playing with the Samus sprite, and you're gonna play with a not Samus sprite, Charizard is one of the easier ones to make it work. Because I don't know, it seems to make more sense with his hitboxes.
Yeah.
Okay, Sky Missiles for Cruelbeanz. What do we got? It is a major, so it's probably our morph. It is Morph Ball, Map Rando Classic. We got 3 Musketeers here in Bubble Mountain. It's not fun to see. Charizard sprite should be able to space jump from the get-go. He is a flying type. That's a good point, Nebdy.
Andy's years behind. It's the beginning. He's got map info.
I mean, he's like a whole minute behind at Morph, though. That's like huge.
True.
It's massive.
But
that's like half of the gameplay time he's behind in this seed.
So
like, if he continues at this pace, Beans is gonna finish in 45 minutes, and it's gonna take Andy an hour and a half.
Yeah. But Beans going back and checking the couple places Andy's already has, so should relatively get back to even here. We do have bombs. Neither one opting to go right into and check the spot in West Ocean. I guess it's the save room.
Or the map. With Morph and Bombs, that really should be your first thought. But being Bombs as a starting item, that you might forget that. I know I do that a lot. It's like, oh, I started with this item. I forget I can do... Beans? Beans. Beans. Beans! You have Bombs. He's trying to X-ray climb to get to the Bubble Mountain map. Beans,
right,
you have
Bubble
Bombs.
Mountain's in logic. So Andy being to Bubble Mountain already, not going back there either.
Yeah,
but that's
Andy,
definitely... Ooh, okay, get some supers? What?
But he can't get back though.
He knows the... I don't think so. Not on 32
I don't
frames.
think this works. No.
Yeah, that's...
I think he was hoping for the right door there, so he didn't have to fall as far.
Maybe.
Guys, come on. Beans. You have bombs, buddy.
No.
Beans, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
I don't think... Well, actually, Bombs does put in mini crate. Oates is right.
Does it?
Yeah, because you can bomb these pirates.
Yep, that's true. Yep.
It does, I don't think I've ever seen it. Maybe once in a seed that I've played.
Yeah.
Ever come up?
Wait, did Beans get the map?
Oh, Andy's
Beans,
gonna
what?
open the other door.
Beans, what? What did you
It's
do?
a good call.
Okay, Beans remembered bombs.
He's like bombs. Okay. And an E10. Oh no.
Oh, he
Okay,
didn't turn off
so
morph. Okay.
Andy,
This is silly.
both our runners having a little bit of a fumble here on
This is
knowledge slash memory.
This is the sneaky thing about picking simple items as starting items.
Up front,
Because you will just forget them. Like, the one time someone picked morph against me, I almost forgot to go through morph tunnel in the first room. Because I forgot. I, like, forgot for like 10 seconds that I didn't have morph. Or that I had morph. So, like, it's surprisingly easy to do, but it's also very amusing to watch both runners just be like, oh, wait, oh, okay, cool. Well, it doesn't matter. We still need to get projectiles or charge, preferably projectiles for Fantoon.
So getting some E-tanks, or an E-tank here, which is not progression. Maybe, we do have a runway, though, so any one of these doors could be the next step.
Yeah, and even if it's not logical, if you spike a missile, you can kill Fantoon. I think both of these runners are more than capable of doing that on this health. You just need some missiles. That's it. Make this
Going for the
Fantoon
right side
reasonable.
wall jump. Andy gets it second try. Very nice.
Nice.
This is very difficult, especially with custom sprite.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, I think you just have to go down here.
Yeah, so we know that Supers is here. Andy knows he can get back out.
Yep.
Nice little moonfall there.
That moonfall is tough.
Yeah, I think I've only done it maybe once or twice ever.
I think I've done it exactly twice now. One was when I was like still pretty new to map rando, and somehow I'm just like, so wait, do you need to quick drop for this? Okay, let me try this, and then I got the input, like, wow, I actually got that. And then for 10 months, I haven't been able to do it, and I think I got it once in the last like month or so.
That sounds about right. Yeah. So now that we do have supers, we can check this other item. I don't know if they peaked it or not. Do we know if this is a major?
No, we don't know. It's a major.
Usually I always try to like go over here to see.
Yeah, if I'm going for sky missiles, I check the floor to see what the tile says.
This is Ice Beam though, so that's a thing. Andy's dropping down here with Beans is not.
Missile, that's good for Fantoon. And Fantoon is required this time because we're not doing random objectives. So as long as he has a route back, Andy might just make a beeline back to Bubble Mountain.
Oh, so Ice does put the clip in logic, doesn't it, with X-Ray? In
Which clip?
Green Bryn Shaft.
It does. That's true.
So Andy can get back here logically, as long as these rooms aren't too horrible.
Yeah, as long as it connects back to Green Bryn Shaft, he's fine. E-Tank is nice. Yeah, Andy, I guess both runners. No, Beans saved beforehand, so this isn't a big risk for Beans, but it is risky for Andy.
Yeah. It's feeling like it's gonna connect though, and
yeah, it'd be. I mean, it has to. It has to connect somehow. Worst case scenario is a powerbomb door for Andy.
Okay.
Wait. Huh? Oh. So it connects
sure.
through the left side.
Oh no. Okay.
Like
so
there has to be a loop here. Like if you're playing a seed and you have full equipment, you should be able to navigate everything. So there has to be a loop somewhere. It's just a matter of how big is that loop and what do you need to get through it.
So Bean's not resetting right away, but Andy's gonna reset.
Is Andy gonna do a supers only Fantoon? He might be doing this.
He might be, but he did not go back for his ice.
Yeah.
I guess
he doesn't need it for Fantoon though.
Doesn't really matter at this point. No. Yeah.
I think he's going for it.
He is going for the Fantoon fight on 5 supers.
He might check this top left door first.
I think I...
Yeah, he's going for the D boost. No, he's just farming health. Wait, Andy, what?
You know, maybe he is just gonna go back this way.
Yeah. That feels bad.
So it is a powerbomb door.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
That's crazy.
This is brave. Beans, on the other hand, is taking that longer loop. Went to Swiss cheese, so it does loop around, it looks like.
No, I mean, given that Fantoon is here and is blocked by PBs, everything else in Kateria is blocked by PBs. I think Beans actually is going the right way here. Oh gosh, that's gravity for Beans, and he's going to be able to get out. Oh, this is huge.
This is huge. Andy, you have to win this fight. If you die here, it's over.
That was the way. You just had to loop all the way around.
Yep. I feel like Andy was expecting that loop to go through like 3 Musketeers or something in the top left,
and
which it could have.
Gets a cliff without.
Andy, please. He's trying to farm, but this is getting sketchy.
This is too cursed.
Yeah, Beans is going to be done with this fight before Andy is.
So the logic to see that, yeah, Beans got that perfectly.
Yeah, Beans doing this, trying to do this ice clip because it is faster than doing the bomb maze, but it's only faster if you actually get it, unfortunately.
Yes.
Okay, Andy found the rhythm for dodging those flames, so he's in a good spot now. He still has to hit 3 more supers. This fight's gonna be a long one.
I mean, it is a little early to call Beans game 3. That's a little early, but
yeah,
he definitely got a commanding lead at this point, I believe. Cruelbeanz has.
Yeah, Andy's absolutely got the rhythm down now for dodging. That's good. He's not farming that cycle, but as long as he's not taking hits, he doesn't need to. All right. They're going to finish Fantoon around the same time here, I think.
Yeah. He is at least going to get the Fantoon kill here, so that's not going to be too bad. But Beans might be about the same position.
Yeah. I think, honestly, I think the lead depends on the map. Because, like, if there's something else, like, closer to gravity that is just the way forward, that could be good for Andy, because he can just do all that loop in one shot. Whereas Beans will have to, like, double back, maybe. I don't know. Depends on how the routing plays out. Like, if there's an entrance to a new area up here, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what would affect things. Yep. Both runners finishing Fantoon at the same time.
Being found and PBs, this will be over, but still less than PBs might be okay. Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot of game left to play, but for sure.
All right, he's got to go. What do we got on this map? There's 3 Musketeers, has an X.
Okay.
Norfair.
Oh, so Spring Ball has a major.
So
and then we have
Ice
another
Beam,
X.
Pre-Ice Beam room into Bryn Reserve. That's your power box, I think.
Yeah.
That's the only X I'm seeing that, like...
Do we need power bombs to get out? Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Norfair door is power bomb locked, so we have to go that way.
And that's the only way. Bean's still going to be in a little better position, though, not having to go through most of the rooms.
Yo, Andy getting the moonfall again. Let's go.
He almost catches back up each time with that.
Okay, that's a lot of rough damage for Andy.
That
He
is
didn't save
not
either.
good though.
He should be fine to make it out here. But it's gonna be close.
So that was our power bombs here.
Andy dropping a power bomb to farm these Sovas, get some health back.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy. Oh,
He's got this.
so close.
Okay.
Don't touch the sparks. This
He's
is a really dangerous room in this context.
Yeah, this is.
Okay, just Spazer for Beans. That's good for Andy, because otherwise, Andy might still be tempted to come back for the Spazer once he gets Grav. But
He's waiting for the spark. I do not blame him.
Yep. Good job, Andy. That's how you do that. Without having a save after Fantoon, you need to be careful there. There's just no other options.
He's got a little health. He's got a save. We're good.
Yeah, he's fine. All right, so he's gonna go back for that ice, or maybe just go straight for gravity. Actually, yeah, that's kind of not bad routing. He's giving up on that tank that was in the bottom of Ocean, but he'll be able to just go the short route for this gravity instead of looping around.
Not too bad.
Beans definitely in the lead, but like this is working out okay-ish for Andy.
Yeah, getting those PBs there and
you see it on his face. He's like,
get back.
I wish I'd looped around.
Yeah. So we're gonna probably recollect ice here, and then they're both heading into Norfair.
Does Andy go for Spazer here? Is another question.
I believe like you have to at this point.
Yep. I think the only thing that might deter him from that is the health. Yes, Andy, go save. Thank you. I guess he did save before grab, but still.
Right. Don't want to lose any time here, really. No, he's just going to get this ice beam. We do have a map not too far away here in Norfair.
Ooh, hi, Botwoon.
Oh.
Beans considers that for a moment, but he does not have charge. So he would
that would be a
he'd have to hit every single shot. Yeah. Like,
no way.
No.
Not on that hitbox. Not on that hitbox.
Can you do it? Yeah. If you're being careful, it's not fast.
Hey, it's a save.
Yeah?
Oh, and another area. We get right into Torian.
Interesting.
With
This could be an interesting point of divergence.
Yeah.
If Andy doesn't go Torian and finds another spot.
Bean's taking a hit there. Not good, but still not like Andy running around on 22 health at the moment.
Yeah. If Andy saved after ice, he'll probably revert this Spazer, I think.
Yeah.
Nope, he's keeping it.
He's keeping it, okay. Okay, Bean's setting up a clip here, which these two checks are in logic, and might as well just grab them because you're hoping for some more E-tanks blind here. Ooh, no.
Okay. Power bombs and more health. Okay, so that hit ended up not mattering in the grand scheme of things.
That health tank coming in clutch.
Yep.
And dropping a bomb on that snail, showing oh, we have the map right here as well. Revenge on the snail.
We got a Sandpit Major and was that Cosine? Oh, no, I think it was Sleepy Robot.
Yeah, that's Sleepy Robot, I think.
Which Fantoon's dead, so it doesn't matter.
I want to say Cosine has the lava
Yeah.
little bit on the bottom of it now.
Yep.
I love that update.
Yeah, the visual quality of life bits on the map in Map Rando are so good. Every time I go back and look at the vanilla game, I'm like, wait, this is the map we used to play with? How?
Exactly, yeah. Nice wave beam here. Andy just about making it out of criteria now with
Yeah.
what Beans had. So definitely a couple good minutes, maybe 3 minutes.
Yeah. Feels about right.
Nothing he can't make up though if routing or the seed gets a little weird.
Yeah, it's still very early. Yeah, that's the
Nice
robot.
We do have another X here
Okay.
in Spooky Missile. Ooh, 3 X's actually.
Yeah, so
We
we
down
got
here
lots of
and-
ammo here.
That is really good.
Yep. 2 of them are supers. So that's already really good for Beans. He's feeling good about finding those.
For sure.
You're already halfway to
Yeah.
Ridley ammo.
Probably gonna be PBs here.
Nope. 20 supers already.
Ooh,
That's
that is really nice. That is some lucky supers.
who needs
Three
charge
in
beam.
this area. Yeah, the charge beam looks like definitely not a required item to see with that loadout already. So this will probably be charge beam.
Plasma, okay.
Okay.
After we've essentially ruled out needing beams, here's the best beam in terms of damage. Your highest DPS.
Andy doing more of Norfair while Beans clearing some more of Kateria here. That plasma is really nice and comfy.
Alright, so did Beans only got beams out of that, right? Beams and ammo?
Yep.
So
Beams
if
and
Andy
ammo.
happens to skip Torian, that could end up working out pretty well for him. Because there's nothing strictly necessary in there. If he can find his
Yeah.
ammo elsewhere, we found Meridia. Alright, both runners blinding a zone out of Norfair. So this could make things pretty interesting.
Mm.
Andy, you have ice. Andy.
He just wants to do it, I
You
guess.
have ice beam. What are you doing?
No.
Andy, why? I love you, Andy, but why? Just showing off? Showing off why you picked bombs as a starting item? Is that it?
He's like, I can do this. this is great.
GG's, Andy. That was good. Still slower
That
than ice,
was
but that was
swag.
good.
That was some swag. Oh, we have another heated room that you don't want to see. In the way of the map, anyway. Beans also making it into Meridia from Torian. Another little way. Ooh, we have screw attack. Well, that makes that room a little bit easier.
A little bit.
That gravity.
Andy, I think we saw the cheese on Andy's face. I think he just realized he had ice. And speed booster at GT. And Andy with the confidence on the crumble jumps. This
Very
seed is
nice.
wild.
That is huge.
This is wild. So yeah, I don't know if I'm comfortable saying Beans is in the lead anymore. Just because that Torian didn't really net him much, and Andy already has speed booster, which Beans might not even find until he gets the Meridia map.
Yeah. So definitely Meridia looks like it's paying off a little bit more here than Torian did for Beans.
Yeah, Beans finding a separate entrance to Meridia, so it's gonna take him even longer to get to this map.
Yeah, and it's speed locked. There's the core room. It looks
Ooh.
like to get up to where Andy is. So this
Ooh.
through Torian might really be bad.
Yeah. Parlor map. Easy to get to. Nice hub room.
Yeah, Beans might be dead here. That is, yeah, I think he is.
Yeah.
Way. Health.
Okay, major
from
at
that.
pre high jump. Got Dragon, Mother Brain.
Dre and Mother Brain and a major with an E-tank sitting
Yeah.
next to it.
So I think if I'm Andy, I grab that major and just leave. There's Torian direct ship, which could be something, but you also know where. Well,
Maybe
you know the general area of Bryn, but you can't get through without killing GT. This is where you have to go Bryn immediately. Okay.
Yeah. There's 2 more E-tanks not too far away that might be routed. Oh, of course, charge.
Yep.
Charge. Well, that's actually good for Andy, though, because now he can has a more confident go mode already, even though he doesn't have the strength behind the beam, but
yeah,
still
he finds very easy go mode.
Yeah. Be interested to see, does he go grab these other these other E-tanks?
Yeah, you could just go for Dragon if you want those tanks. Yeah, looks like he's leaving.
I think you do Batoon here. Maybe.
He might.
Maybe
he might.
Yeah, it's not a bad call with charge and gravity.
Yeah. Charge makes Batoon a whole different story.
Yeah.
Yep, looks like he's going for it.
Let's see if it might pay off. This is blocking the map here, I think, right? Like way to the map.
It must be, because both runners went this way initially. Careful with those hits, Andy. He's got gravity, so like he can maneuver around pretty well, but still, I get scared of Batoon sometimes with the damage he does.
Yeah, Batoon does not play around.
Yep. In the vanilla game, they expect you to have fully powered gravity before you get to that fight, which is equivalent of double suit in map rando.
Yeah.
All right. Norfair map for Andy. What do we got? Major in Green Pirate Shaft. Major at Mama Turtle. Kraid off in Narnia. No Brinstar access, surprisingly.
Okay, so yeah, that major one of these majors must be Varia then, I think, for that GT flight.
This is a tough call for it. Is there a save outside of that Green Pirate Shaft? If there's a save up here, that makes it a bit safer to go for these, but like that's kind of scary from Andy's perspective. Just like those could be important, or they could just be nothing, and that's a massive loop if it's nothing. Beans also getting the Norfair map here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I didn't even see him do the
far behind.
fight. Or did he come from? He had to come from somewhere else.
Oh, he came from above. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So he looped around somehow. All right, Andy's going for these majors. Grapple is the first one. That's good for Everest. Well, no, we have gravity. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think Beans is even more incentivized to go for these majors because he has a lot of the other majors that are less important.
Mm-hmm.
So that
for sure
statistically increases the value in his mind. Oh, is Kraid speed locked? That could be bad for Beans.
Oh,
Because Croc
man.
Speedway is over there. I didn't quite check the route to see if there was a different path, but Croc Speedway is definitely the fastest way to Craig.
Also, Beans must have took a death. He does not have plasma on.
I think he turned it off for Botwoon Hallway at one point. He may not have just
Oh.
he may have just not turned it back
Never
on.
mind. He died before somebody's. I'm just saying. No, he died. Okay, so he must have reset that then.
Oh dang, he did die.
He lost
Okay.
all. Yeah, because he lost two of his supers. That's right. He had 20 supers already.
True. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize that.
Oh right.
Okay, Mama Turtle, what you got?
I'm thinking Varia here.
Spring ball. High jump. Okay.
High jump.
Yeah. You see Andy turning up his nose. That's not what he wanted. That's because, again,
No.
you want to keep high jump because high jump is good, but at the same time, that's a long trek. But he also doesn't have a save, so he has to keep it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think speed is going to make a huge difference here, though. Because yeah, Andy can just go for this Kraid without a second thought. But if it is a true speed lock, then Beans is going to have to get creative if he doesn't want to leave this Kraid behind. It's fine. Beans will just Gmod a mobile and then overload the PLMs to get rid of the speed blocks and then walk all the way back across Croc Speedway. It's fine.
I mean, it's an option. I think. Question mark, I guess.
I'm assuming it's an option. It feels like something that Beans would be able to do. He did it in one of the expert races not too long ago to like despawn a gate in Fast Rippers or something.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, well, Radium, I say it as a joke, but also knowing it could happen.
Right, Andy trying to get this short charge. Okay.
Yeah.
Stops
Taking
it.
the easier one.
Yep. Going for this E-tank, so probably preparing for Ridley more and more, really.
Yeah.
Um,
In contrast to the last seed, we actually know that Ridley is required on this one. So
Yeah.
you definitely want to be preparing for that.
and really, he doesn't need Varia if he can just get some more E-tanks and a couple more supers. At this
Yep.
point, he's got everything he needs. Beans isn't far off from that same way, as well. He's back with 20 supers again.
And Beans knows where two more supers are, so if he really is feeling like he has to clean up on the ammo, he knows where to go.
True.
I doubt it'll come to that, but that is a nice thing to have in the back of your mind. Like, worst case scenario, I know where I can get more supers. It's 25 for Andy.
Ooh, that is nice. Nice little speedy jump up there as well. Saving some energy.
Ooh, like that little morph jump. Yeah, Beans doesn't have speed, so if he wants that X, he would have to bomb jump for it. Looks like he's deciding it's not worth the time.
Yeah. I could go with that call.
Yeah. Okay, here's Croc Speedway. This is where Beans has been following pretty much Andy's route so far. This is where he's gonna have to do something different. I don't think there's a good way for him to do any of this. Yeah.
Yeah,
right, okay, so climb supers is the way back.
Ooh.
Yeah. Beans would have to work really hard to do this without speed. If it's even possible. So I think he just leaves here.
Yeah. Yeah, lava dive up to climb supers. So even if you could get like reverse down climb supers, it would be.
Are you saying keep the tube intact and spike suit out? Like with a elevator flash shoot or something? Andy threatening to shine spark Kraid. Wait.
He's trying to get a spike suit off Kraid stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Nebgy was talking about Andy's perspective. Yeah. This is fun. I like this. This is brave. Creative. A little sneaky even.
Why does he need a spike suit? Oh, so he doesn't have to go back.
So he can just do reverse proc instead of climb supers, yeah. This return route is gross even if you do have speed. You know, I could also see Beans doing this exact same thing.
Giving up
Cruelbeanz! You're insane. You're choosing this over bomb jumping. What? Why?
Okay. I don't understand this. Oh
Why?
my gosh. Oh, and Andy cleans it up. I thought we were going to get a little DLC there, but
No.
that was nice.
No spike suit for Andy. Andy choosing to keep the power bombs.
Yeah, that's a nice crystal flash he's got going.
Yeah. Especially with all the heat around his... He's got a long route back.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was heat on the way back, but I know Croc Speedway was there, if nothing else.
He's got to go through lava dive.
Oh, Beans reset again? Ah, that feels bad. I mean, I get it. All you got was high jump, and I forget what else out of that. And he can't even do Kraid right now, so he needs to find speed. So, like, I get it. It just feels really bad at this point. Nice D-boost. Let's go. Okay, Bean's got a blind speed, chat says. He might. Was it top of Red Tower? So he's headed the wrong direction at the moment, but if he tries to go Bryn, he will. Yeah.
He's gonna get this map. And then probably grab the major here.
It is kind of crazy to me that Andy just blinded Bryn before going for map. Oh, you know what? It's still gonna be a while before Beans gets that speed. Because he's gonna go for these majors first.
Oh right, yeah, that was on mode, and then right past mode. Getting another E from Climb Supers here, not bad. Gonna want all the tanks we can get. Getting really close here to Ridley ammo.
We haven't located Ridley though, right?
No.
Yeah, so he has to be in Bryn, I think. Unless Wreck Ship. Did Beans check Wreck Ship? No, because he didn't have the Meridian map to know it was there. Yeah, so Ridley has to be Wreck Ship or Bryn. Andy going for some lava dive action. Ooh, that's... You have high jump, Andy. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta crystal flash this, I think, just to be safe.
I don't know.
Like, he could probably make... Okay, he's going for it. Oh, no!
That's really... He does have the save.
He does have the save.
There.
He does have the save.
That sucks, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Beans blinding speed. Let's go.
Okay, wow. Nicely done, Beans. Jeez. GT is the only way into Bryn, I think. Because there's no connector from Norfair. It's like you go in through GT and then you have the one-way super gate on the way back.
Yeah.
So it loops through GT. So unless Ridley is in Wreck Ship, GT will be required.
Yeah. I think in hard, no matter like the tanks or anything, you just need Varia. It's like a hard Varia situation. So I think that means Varia might be in Wreck Ship.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought about GT logic very much before.
Yeah.
Take that, Kago.
Was he gonna do? I think he just.
I think Andy was trying to do the Shine Spark thing in the Kago for farming, but I think he did it wrong. I haven't seen it done correctly, so I don't know, but I only learned about it like yesterday.
What is it?
Apparently you can use the Shine Echoes from the Shine Spark to kill the Kagos in one shot.
Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Did not know that.
Alright, so Andy finally making it out from Kraid. Beans with the speed is going for Kraid now. We'll see if he can find a more creative way of getting out from Kraid instead of going all the way around through Lava Dive. Looks like he is breaking the tube, so he's not going to do the route Nevdi was suggesting. Honestly, yeah, I think that's really big brain to leave that tube intact. Oh, wait, can you not? Maybe you can't. No, yeah. You have to go through East Ocean, you can't get to the bottom.
Beans is at Kraid.
Yeah, Bean's not going for the spike suit. I get it. That is a crazy thing to try. Would have been swag. Would have saved time if he could get it. But
yeah.
Yeah.
That loop
yeah,
is
even
so...
keeping the suit would be tough. D Rocky says Ralix can do it.
DLC from Beans here.
Yep. With charging, oh, he doesn't have supers. That's why he kind of had to.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like when Andy was trying to get that shine charge up to the spikes at Kraid, like I think he barely made it once or twice, and all the others he didn't even get it there to the spikes.
Yeah.
So it was very precise to even think about pulling off. You can do it from above pre-Kraid. Yeah, that makes sense. Was there a runway up there?
Andy gonna get his wave and plasma here.
Yeah. So this is the spot where Andy's gonna lose some of the ground he already he had, because he's gonna be going through Torian, which we know has charge and or has plasma and ammo, which will give him like better Ridley resources, but nothing else of like progression here. No objectives. But he will probably check wreck ship next, which will probably give him his Varia. Unless the seed actually expects you to do GT without Varia suit, which it might. I could see it. I could see that being in logic, because the safe spot GT kill is in hard logic now, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as long as you have like 30 supers and health enough to survive the heat, and maybe one hit from GT. I don't know. I don't know what the logic would really expect, but I know the safe spot is in logic.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. I did not know that.
Okay. Aussie says Ridley is hard, Varia, GT is supers plus damage or beam fight. Okay. So based on that, okay, it sounds like it could be Varia suit could be behind GT.
I mean, with full beam combo, it does go pretty fast.
Yeah. Beam only safe spot for hard. Okay, so supers in the safe spot is not in hard logic. Gotcha.
Beam only. Okay, so
yeah, with full beam combo and charge, that would absolutely be logic.
Yeah.
Andy pick up wave?
That is pretty cool. So Varia could be in Bryn here. And wreck ship could just be wasted space.
Yep. Could be. Or Varia suit is in Bryn and then Ridley is in wreck ship. That would be silly.
Oh, yeah. I could see it. I feel like it definitely is going to be the opposite of each other. Varia is going to be far away from Ridley. Bean's not having grapple here is going to have to... Well, he does have the farm move up next, so that's not going to be too big of a deal before Lava Dive.
Yeah, Andy having a little trouble trying to figure out how to get to this map. There's a major and toilet, which I don't know if that's peak. No, that's peakable, right? Yeah. So Andy should have seen that going down toilet. Spring ball, says chat. Okay.
Spring ball, okay.
Andy going for it anyway, probably just for the loop around. So the next major we see... Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. Mission Impossible. I see you.
Nice. In and out. And he's like, where's that Varia, though? Where's the stuff?
Mm-hmm. There's just one major left. Dude, that map. Okay, cool. Andy sees worst room in the game, being just the dead end there. It's like, okay. Andy gonna blind all the mages before getting that map.
Probably.
Yo Beans. Oh, he almost had that. That would have been so swag.
Trying to do the PRKD strat. Yeah.
Yep.
That's
a tough one to do because like you have plenty of runway in this case, but like you almost have to get the ledge slip while you're storing the shine spark in the next room, and then you have to turn around, angle down so you can jump into the deboost off the fireball from the Namihay, and then get launched all the way over to the left, and then you'll have just enough frames to be able to spark at the right height to land on the platform afterward. Very precise trick, very cool, very swag. Okay, good ledge slip, good deboost. He bonked the ceiling. Yeah, he ran out of time. This is very precise.
I think you got to be just a little bit closer than where he's getting more into the fireball's head, or the Namihay head. It is, yeah, very, very precise.
All right, Andy going left at main hall, hoping this gives him a better shot at the map. In before Ridley. No, okay.
Ooh, map is here. Let's see. Ridley?
No Ridley and no Varia.
And he's just what?
Andy's puzzling. He's thinking through the same question we've been asking this entire time.
Oh.
Can Varia be behind GT? And the answer is yes. There's the realization.
Great. He's like, oh, that's in logic? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, I got everything, so it's easy enough.
Rubu, I'm sorry. You're going to have to figure out what equipment he has now.
Okay, so, no,
he reverted back to wreck ship, so he kept most of it.
Yeah, he wants to keep his beams for that fight at least.
Yeah, okay, so I think he went to the save before the map, actually. So this is fine. I don't think he lost anything.
Because he can just microwave Dragon too, so it'll be very fast.
Yeah, Andy is very well equipped for the rest of the game. It's just finding Ridley is the weird part here. So Beans has... He's got an interesting opportunity here, but without having that plasma, I don't think it's going to happen. Like, if he went back for plasma and then, like, made a hard read to just go Bryn instead of wreck ship, that could give him a way of catching up, but I think he's already lost too much time. And again, he would have to go back to... Oh, that's why he was doing Lava Spark, because he doesn't have high jump, so that makes that gravity jump a little sketchier. He could have also just been doing it to swag. That's also very valid.
Yeah.
Because it is faster if you can get it first try.
Oh, that was pretty swaggy by Andy. Spring ball through there.
Noise.
Yeah, if he had those supers, if he didn't revert from Torian or maybe he died there without a save, but yeah, losing all that ammo multiple times to reverts, not good here by Beans.
Yep. Andy, though, is probably also feeling pretty bad because he just spent all that time in Torian and wreck ship with not much to show for it. Because the only major that really would have made a difference for him would have been Varia, and it's the one thing that wasn't there.
No, nobody saw Ridley yet.
Ridley. Yeah, Ridley is in Bryn behind GT. Yo, nice horizontal spark, Andy. How?
What? The...
Huh? Like, it took me years to get good at intentionally doing horizontal sparks. Andy just did one on accident. How?
Right? Yeah. Pretty crazy.
just had some extra energy to burn off. You're right. He's a very hyper guy. Someone gave him too much sugar today.
Andy going to do Dragon now instead of later.
Yeah, I think this is fine. He's got a microwave. He may as well.
Yeah.
Get some health back. You have to farm less before GT.
There might even be an E-tank behind this as well.
Maybe.
If I remember right.
So I think the one thing we can rule out now is Ridley's not going to be directly behind GT. Because we know Varia is not on this side of GT, there has to be an opportunity to get Varia before going to Ridley. Okay, Bean's going back to Torian, grabbing his wave beam, gonna get his plasma shortly. And he has charge, so he doesn't need to go back for those supers this time around. Oh, it was reserved for Andy, that's unfortunate. No refill, unfortunately. There's the E. All right, Andy on 8+3. I think he's got enough health now.
I think so too. 30 supers, if he gets some ammo filled back up, he's golden.
30 supers, all majors except for Varia, full beam combo and charge. And I think he's fine.
Yeah, there is nothing stopping him now. He's just gotta get the map in Bryn, and I don't even know if he goes for Varia, depending on where it is.
Yeah.
In Bryn.
I think if it's between him and Ridley, he absolutely grabs it. If it's not, goodbye.
Yeah. Really hoping for full reserves. That's mean.
Yeah, I want to see it. I'll take that.
That'll be the theme of the next tournament. Got to find all the reserve tanks before you can defeat.
Right here.
Brain.
There it is. Pick it up, Andy, please. You know you
is
want
it?
to.
Oh my gosh. He's like, no, no.
I mean, I wouldn't do it during the fight. I really want to see him pick that up.
That's the fourth bottle, yes.
Do it, Andy. Do it. Get the reserve. Do it for the fans.
Nope. He's leaving.
Oh. Come on, Andy. Come on, Andy. Do it for us. You know you want to. Where's the map? There's the map.
Maps? Ooh. Okay. That's the right. Are these supers?
With 35 soups, let's go.
45 missiles.
Nice dead end, bro. So Beans is now in wrecked ship, following the same track Andy did. So, unfortunately, he's going to get the bad news that there is no Varia and no Ridley here.
Yeah. Very unfortunate.
That's another E. Yo, 9+3. Let's go.
Oh, so many tanks.
And this is, yeah, that's a good save too, because now you're full health, and you can just revert to that save for Ridley if you need to. No farming needed. Hi, Spore Spawn. I mean, you could do this. You could do this in one cycle with what is it? The plasma beam combo with X-ray. You can do that. You need to know the setup to do it in one cycle, but
Wasteland.
Oh boy,
That's
this is
horrible.
fun. But again, he has the save beforehand, so he can get his health back. If Ridley's here, that's a problem. We'll see.
Another
Supers. He said, I don't even want him.
No. He's probably gonna revert.
Yeah.
Nice double KO through both those spike blocks, and we have Big Pink.
Yay!
At the end of the seed.
Yep.
Is Vari gonna be right here?
There's Ridley and an E-tank and ship.
And watering hole.
Way over there. He ain't touching that. Nope.
Nope. He is like no.
Although you have to go through single chamber to get to Ridley. This is.
He's gonna grab this other E-tank.
10 plus 1 hold? Or 10 plus 3?
Yeah, he's like, yep, might as well.
Oh, this is wild.
If you would have got that reserve, only missing 4 tanks in the entire game.
Yep.
Taking to save. Oh, save lead. No.
Could have been 10 plus 4. So tragic.
+1 gravity the hard way.
Alright, it's Ridley time. 20 shots, or 30 supers, or any combination thereof. You can do the math on your own.
Opening with some charge shots, I'm sure, and then, ooh, Ridley did not.
He's taking some hits, but he has the health. What is your tail doing, Ridley? Calm down.
Yeah, that is a wicked start.
Yeah, and he's taking a lot of hits. He should. Okay, he's good.
He's like, what did I just do? What?
He's like, may as well make use of these tanks since I got them.
Oh. Using all the tanks available. Getting out.
So now you need one more tank to refill. So you don't have to farm. Yo, Spore Spawn return route, let's go! Oh no, he's just farming. That's the boring way.
Happened to Beans. He's had some bad resets on some items, and
the big thing that gave Andy a lead, there have been other things, but the big thing is Andy blinded into Bryn before getting the Meridian map, and that one room had speed. And then Kraid was speed locked in Norfair with a really long return route, even with speed. So Beans and Andy got to Norfair around the same time and got the map, and they followed the same route until the spot where Andy was able to go to Kraid and Beans was not. And then it's just been all Andy since then.
yeah, 2 over-hour seeds in a row is pretty nuts. And this one with item draft, they didn't pick suits though, so
yeah, they picked X-ray and bombs as starting items.
When you get suits, it's really usually fast. But this one was really, I mean, it wanted you to collect everything to get through GT, more or less.
Yep, pretty much.
He's done with map rando. He's gonna say he's done racing map rando, but I don't think he'll ever be done with map rando.
He's not going to be done with his
much.
insane plus seeds anytime soon.
Yeah. Yeah. Racing can be stressful and yeah, it's very, very fun, but after a big tournament like this, usually everybody cools down anyway for a little bit.
Yeah, it's like I think we all love this tournament. We love the tournament environment, but it is exhausting. So it's like, I think a lot of our runners, especially the ones who have made it really deep into some brackets, when it's over, they're just like, you know what? I'm glad it's over. I loved it, but let me be done.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yes, 1 month or a couple months in between like the next season start, we'll give everybody like a big refresher.
I will say the space between the seasons is one of my favorites because it's not ranked anymore in race time. So the weeklies and such, Aussie just keeps throwing random settings in there, and we get to do all sorts of silly stuff. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see some different objectives for, you know, season 5. Maybe have a couple different presets to run. That would be very, very cool, I think. But maybe we can like poll the community about it.
Get your guesses in chat. Mother Brain is in Meridia. Ship was in Brinstar. So it's gonna be probably a middle time. It's not gonna be super long, I don't think, but it's also not. Yeah. I feel like a lot of the rooms between here and there are quick. I feel like. I'm gonna say 150.
And he's looking over that race time like, his beam's done. Am I gonna get sniped? Are we going to game 3? All the woes on the escape, usually.
I don't know, my estimate might still be a bit high, even. 220, wow. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Rubu with 220.
Rubu gets it.
Tomb Robber. Sabbath Arcades. Ryun, sorry if I butchered your name. Congratulations. You all win a metaphorical cookie.
You can get said metaphorical cookie from our one and only WX fan.
Mavdi, what are you doing in chat? You did not win that cookie. You do not get to demand it from Rubu.
Beans did go back and get plasma.
Yeah. Because he only had 10 supers, so he really needed a good beam combo for that GT. Oh, okay. I misremembered the map. I was thinking Bryn was connected to Meridia, was connected to... No? Wait. What is this route? I'm just now looking at this. He had to go through Torian and Norfair to get back to this side of Meridia?
To go to Bryn. I think it's in Bryn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going up to Bryn.
But Mother Brain was in Meridia. Was the Mother Brain exit into Norfair? Or Torian?
Oh, did you have to go around?
I think he had to, because looking at the timer, he's still got plenty of time left. But I think he found the correct route. It was close to the same distance going through. Okay. A little shortcut through T back to N, then to B. Okay. And get your GGs in chat.
Here for Andy.
Has finished with an official time of 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 24 seconds. And Cruelbeanz will be DNFing. Understandably so. That was an interesting set of seeds.
We are joined here by Andy. GG's. Welcome.
Yo, GG's.
That was something.
I'm pretty sure these two seeds were faster than two of my other best of threes combined. Or slower, excuse me.
Yep.
These were...
Yeah.
Hi, Beans.
Hello.
GG's.
GG's.
No, GG's.
Welcome in and be GG's.
GG's, man.
Dude, I'm so excited to see like my 65% collection rate for the second seed.
Oh my god, dude. I went wreck ship like a dummy.
I mean, Andy did too. Later.
Yeah,
well,
just way later. I saw T and W, and I was like, I'm gonna go kill Batoon instead. See ya. And then, and then went that way. And then I was like, Kraid was so bad over there.
Speed locked. Speed locked and lava locked.
Yeah, and I was like, I think there's enough tanks that I can just like collect everything over here and then go kill Kraid and make it out. And then for some reason when I gravity jumped, I was like, high jump boots doesn't make it all the way up to the ledge. And then I rocketed into the whatever the little head thing's called, and I was like, oh, I guess I got a wall jump. Do like a little mini hypo for fun.
That's fantastic.
And then I died to it, so I had to collect the two tanks again. And then the second time, I wasn't an idiot. But yeah, it was. That's after that whole loop is when I saw that there was the T door in the climb room, and so I did T to W that way. I was like, "Where's Ridley? What other area is there?" Completely spaced that Bryn was just GT locked, and I was like, "Oh, cool."
Yep. And who's gonna guess that GT is guarding both Varia and Ridley?
I was so mad, dude. I was like, I saw the map. I was like, yep, there it is. Cool, thanks.
And then I was like, where's Varia? It's got to be here. And it was like 17 miles the opposite direction. And I was like, cool. Yeah. Not getting that.
Yep.
So you killed Batoon, like that's the smart play. I did the dumb play. I went down Key Hunter shaft and realized I was locked. Because I got you get hit by a big boy or baby, or you got to do reverse Batoon to get back out because I had no speed. It took me a while to realize that.
I will say a lot of the decisions both of you made sense from where you were. The differences being when you got to Meridia, or was it Norfair? No, Norfair. Beans, neither of you had the ammo for Batoon on the first pass. No. So Beans, you kept going, and then you blinded into Torian. Andy, on the other hand, blinded into Meridia. So neither of you knew the other zone existed when you were going in those directions. And then Andy found charge in Meridia, which made Batoon easy. So then he went to Norfair.
Yeah, I found that way later.
Yeah, also Andy, how did you feel when you blinded into Bryn that first time?
I was like, oh, that's cool. And then and then saw GT, and I was like, oh, that's weird. I hope there's another Bryn door somewhere.
Nope.
And then once because that was speed, right? That's what.
Yeah, that was speed.
Yeah, that was speed.
Yeah,
and that ended up being probably the biggest difference between you two.
Yeah,
is Andy having speed and Beans not.
Yeah, because I went down to T and I got lost in wreck ship and doing dumb stuff.
That wreck ship was so bad too.
Mm-hmm.
I just collected all the majors and I was like, none of these is Varia. What's going on? I thought about resetting back to like the T save, I think, and then I was like, oh dude, I lost wave and plasma, and that's when I like realized that GT was the progression, and so I just went back to my wreck ship save to keep plasma so I could kill GT easily.
I tried getting back out. I think I died trying to get out of there, and I lost plasma, and I lost all the supers I gained. So I had to go back through and recollect plasma later.
I was like, bad. I finished like 10 plus 3, so
yeah. I think Beans could have had an opportunity to catch up if he had managed to keep that plasma.
Yeah.
Because that, like, again, the big thing was Andy having speed, because y'all both were in Norfair around the same time, and you both got to the crossroads of going crate or not at the same time. The difference was Andy had speed and Beans didn't, so he had to go back, find speed, do all that. So Andy had a clear lead, but Andy also ended up having to go to Torian and wreck ship because he needed plasma to even think about GT. So like, if Beans had plasma at that point, I could see maybe making a comeback. It was an interesting situation. This whole seed was nuts.
Both the seeds
there were
nuts.
so many ways it could have gone.
Can we talk about seed 1?
Yeah,
dude, the eight objectives. If you wanted to get all the maps,
yeah.
Did you kill? You didn't kill Dre, right?
I killed Kraid and then walked into Dre's room, and I was like, bro, I have like 2 tanks, like 10 plus 5. I ain't doing that. And I reset back to like wreck ship shaft. Hold on, let me pull up this map.
So you reset. I had the same you did. I think I had like +2, but the crappy missiles. I spent like 20 minutes trying to kill Dre just to get the map to be disappointed that Ridley was there.
Yeah, like I had already. So I hit up that C door after getting high jump boots the first time from T, and like checked all of the doors that I could there. Saw that it was that terrible heated room with the platforms.
Yeah.
And then I died to a fish in that beach missile. And I was like, that's fine. I didn't even get to see the item. Like, the dot didn't even pop up on the map. And I was like, cool, hope that's not Varia or something. I went and got high jump boots again, came back. And then... what did I do with high jump boots? Oh yeah, I got the wreck ship map. And then it was like, cool, it's terrible. Just tanks. And so I left. And then I was like, oh, my only way is through that heated room. And it was a lava grapple tunnel with no speed. And I died. And I was like, bro, there's no way I have to go get one of those stupid tanks and wreck ship.
Dude, I had to go grab
so I went and grabbed that reserve. And I was like, LOL. Went back. And then, went to B. God. Let me look at this map. All right, so
yeah, the item you died to, Andy, was a reserve.
Yeah, I did see that. I saw that when I opened the spoiler log.
Yep.
Here, hold on. Let me put this on the screen so that chat can see what I'm complaining about.
The early game in both of those was pretty silly.
Yeah. I've never seen a seed like that where objectives are blocking everything, and they're non-objectives are blocking everything.
Yeah, so we got nice pit room. I didn't even check what the objectives were until I was in Brinstar somewhere. And then, God, oh yeah, I killed Fantoon, got all this stuff. Went to go check this major over here in Batuni tank room, and I got stuck in the sand pit. I somehow quick dropped into the sand, and I was like, I tried for like 2 minutes to get out, and I was like, I don't remember how to do this, so I reset. And then I didn't go back and kill Fantoon immediately. And then like somewhere when I went into Norfair, did I do M first? Yeah, I did M first when I went back and got Wave. Got this map. Saw that this was up here. Criteria was up there with the major. Went to go get the map. Saw these 2 bosses and bailed. Reset back to Wreck Ship Shaft. Went to N. saw whatever this was.
Yeah,
down
you
here.
died like what 3 times to Mickey Mouse, I think, trying to get down to North Air.
Twice. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was
a
and then the
fun
third time I was
little
like,
adventure.
I should just pump these dudes with super because I only had 5 power bombs, and so like I couldn't just like power bomb spam without knowing what was on the other side. And so I just pumped them all with supers the third time. Got the map, saw Mother Brain, bowling, and bomb tree zone. I was like, oh my god, I have to go back and kill Fantoon. I totally forgot.
Oh no!
So I was like, fine, I'll go check this bottom major because I can't get out. Saw it was speed, and I was like, can I get out with this? Like maybe. But I ended up just like bailing. And then went back and killed Fantoon, got all those E-tanks. And then so at that point I had all the area info besides C, because I didn't get the C map.
See, I was stubborn and went for the C map, and then I spent like, I don't know, 10 minutes trying to kill Ridley with 4+2 and charge full beam, and I kept dying.
Yeah, I was 5+2, 20 supers.
Oh, if I would have had 20 supers, he would have been dead. I had 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that the equipment Andy had for Ridley ended up being the difference.
Way better. Yeah.
Because Beans, I think you were working on I think your first Ridley attempt as Andy was finding all the majors in Criteria.
That was
so like if
the one
if it had
direction
been
I
possible,
don't go had ice beam. Are you kidding me? I blinded every other door in that stupid area. I'm just now seeing that ice beam is right over here. It's cool.
I can't believe you blinded in all those majors. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he did. Which
He
that was
kept
the last thing he had to do.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have easily killed Ridley, because Plasma was over there, right? And so I think it was like charge wave spacer and 20 supers, which like would have been a little more tricky, for sure.
I think you had and I think you had like what 5+2, 6+2, something.
Yeah, I think it was 5+2. Because I skipped the tank that was like at the top left of Bryn, on my way up. Not expecting Ridley to block Acid Chozo. I was like, 4+2, 5+2. I can do Acid Chozo easy. That's fine.
That's what you think.
Yeah, and so at that point I was like, I knew that most likely C was like dead to the right, so anything else that was going to be in C was going to be to the left, because I had already seen Fish Tank, and the spiky platform tunnel.
That makes sense.
And then I got Spring, Plasma, Bomb, and I was like, bro, let's just keep going. Let the goodies keep coming. And I got another tank, Screw, Grapple, and I was like, I think that's enough. And then decided to bail on the gravity suit on my way to bowling. I saw the major and I was like, I don't need that.
I went for it.
Where was Varia?
I have no idea.
I
do.
No, you got Barry on that one.
Yeah, it was behind Metroids. You had to go through the Metroid tunnel.
Bubble Mountain.
You had to ice clip.
Over here. Yeah, I never got that.
Yeah, I was eyeing that majors from the beginning of the game because it's like there's 2 majors in Bryn, and that one is like stupid to get to.
Yeah.
And you didn't have access to it till you got ice, I think. So
yeah,
it's like,
ice or
that grav.
Yep.
If I had blinded up instead of down, I don't know why you would, but if I had gotten that gravity suit the first, maybe if I had like already killed Fantoon, if I had my Fantoon kill when I went to end the first time, got the map reset, I maybe would have gone back for that grav. But
I think I ran back for you after Ridley kicked my butt, so I wasted tons of time, and that's both seeds have wasted too much time doing dumb stuff.
Yeah, but like we were puzzling over the logic that whole time. I think the
the
logic was going into Criteria from Torian, so you could come down through Fish Tank, get through all that heat, find all those majors, and then your return route is through Crab Hole.
That's so crazy. That, like a one-way, because it was a one-way reachable for. Well, no, we didn't know what was in the side of that, but jump down with high jump is kind of scary, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't know what's on the other side of that.
I think
So, I mean,
it was either Everest or Oasis. I think. I don't think we had seen Oasis at that point.
mm-mm. I almost went for it. I almost did, and I turned around. I was like, "Yeah, I should go for this." And I turned back around, went back through Torian. I should have just went left. I think the heat room would have killed us anyway, because that was the spiky lava tunnel with the
the grapple tunnel.
Yeah, grapple tunnel.
Oh yeah.
No. Yeah.
Oh, the one the spiky platforms tunnel is the way back in Criteria.
Right. Yeah.
Because we had to go through that. Oh well, that's fun though.
Yeah.
Getting used to Charizard's big butt was kind of hard to get used to.
Yeah. Charizard do be thick.
He's thick, dude.
On Zeebs.
Yeah. Big time. That's good though. GG's, Andy.
Yeah, GG's. Thanks for suffering with me through this. Yeah, thanks Words and Samu for comment. I appreciate it.
Yeah. GG's again, guys. And good luck on the next matches, Andy.
Let me take a look at this bracket. I don't even know what it looks like.
It's Unforeseen Menace versus someone from Losers Round 6.
Okay. Yeah, I saw like the loser round 6, seed 4, and seed 1. I was like, I don't know what that means. I'm not looking at this bracket.
Seed 4. So that looks. I don't know if they calculate that before or after everyone's done. That's what makes it hard.
Yeah. I imagined it's like, the people who lose in round 6. It's like the highest of those seeds is seed 1 and stuff like that. That's
so
what
it could be. Yeah, and like Sunwoo and Tickles haven't even played their match in round 5. So it could be like one of them wins and then faces Nebdi, maybe loser of that, or loser of Derp and Sponge. Maybe? Hard to say. But you're waiting a while is the point.
Yep.
It's gonna be a while before you even know who you're racing next. But yeah. GG's again, both runners. That was a very entertaining set of seeds to watch, if nothing else.
Yeah, that was some fun seeds.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to wrap it up here in a little bit. Any final thoughts before we start signing off?
I'm free.
It's free.
I'm not.
Aren't you excited for more seeds exactly like this, Andy?
Yep. No, this tournament's been fun. It's Map Rando is a nice alternative thing for me to hyperfixate on instead of just Link to the Past.
Yeah.
True.
So it's been fun. It has been long. But it is what it is. That's fine.
Yeah. But thanks guys. Thanks for everything. Appreciate it.
Yep. Well, thank you again for putting on this show for us. Thank you everyone in chat for watching. Thank you Sunwoo and Rubu for joining me in putting this thing on. Thank you to everyone on admin team and staff for this tournament, and for everyone who puts in so much work for Map Rando in general. This is a really, really great randomizer with a ton of work that's gone into this. It's hard to even quantify how much work has gone into making this randomizer what it is. It's an amazing thing. So yeah, this tournament's been a blast. Working with you guys has been a blast. Yeah. Any thoughts from you, Sunwoo, before we head out of here?
Yeah. Thanks again for tracking Rubu, and thanks for doing co-coms with me. It's always a good time.
Also, go follow our runners. I forgot.
Yes, go follow runners. This was an awesome couple seeds here. So looking forward to getting through more of the silver bracket and more races coming up tomorrow night. I know I've got my race versus Tickles, and there could be a couple other.
Looks like Eddie versus Nito tomorrow. Looks like this is our last race for today. But yeah, Eddie versus Nito and Sunwoo versus Tickles tomorrow. and a handful races coming on Saturday and Sunday. So keep an eye out on all the Speed Gaming channels. There'll be much more map rando this weekend and for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you again, all, and have a great night. And see you next mission.
Bye.